What is your lunch today? Oh, okay.
I could do.
Give it a minute.
Is it time? I just said it was 10. Where'd Sarah go?
Why, is your watch off or something?
Apparently it is.
What time do you have? Okay, we better get started.
I'm going to leave my mic off.
Okay, whatever.
She's all three of us.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
As is customary, we begin our service with a series of Psalms, Kabbalat Shabbat, welcoming the Sabbath. We begin on page 10 with Yedid Nefesh.
These need to be closer to... No, he turned it off on purpose. Oh, okay.
Yedid Nefesh HaRachamon Meshoch Avdach Le'etonach Yarut Avdach Kevaya Yishtachav Elai Lai 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 Mul Hadara Ki Amo Yedidutach Minofet Chuf Lai 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 Ya Lai 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 Verchotach La 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 ya la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 ya la la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la, ya la 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 ya la, ya la 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 ya la.
We turn to page 11, top of the page, Lechun Ranana. Let us go and sing to God.
Lechun Ranana, Lechun Ranana, Lechun Ranana, Adonai. Lechun Ranana, Lechun Ranana, Lechun Ranana, Adonai. Naria, Naria, Betzor Yishenu, Nekama Vana B'Tohoda. Naria, Naria, Betzor Yishenu, Bezmirat Nariana. Lechun Ranana, Lechun Ranana, Lechun Ranana, Adonai. Lechun Ranana, Lechun Ranana, Lechun Ranana, Adonai.
And we turn to page 14, toward the middle of the page, Yismechu Hashemayim. Let the heavens be glad and let the earth rejoice.
Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tageh haaretz. Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tageh haaretz. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam. יזרחו השמיים, השמיים, יזרחו השמיים, השמיים, יזרחו השמיים, ותגר הארץ.
And on page 18, the third line down from the top, sing to God with the music of the lyre and voices making music together. Oh, did I miss one? Uh-oh.
Page 16.
Page 16, sorry. 16 at the bottom of the page, Or Zarua, light is sown for the righteous.
Or Zarua, Latzadik, O Yishelef Simcha. Or Zarua, Latzadik, O Yishelef Simcha. Or Zarua, Latzadik, O Yishelef Simcha. O Yishelef Simcha. Or Zarua, Latzadik, O Yishelef Simcha. O Yishelef Simcha. Or Zarua, Latzadik, O Yishelef Simcha. Or Zarua, Latzadik, O Yishelef Simcha.
We turn now to page 18. Now, once and again, page 18, toward the top, Zamru Ladonai Bekinor, sing to God with the music of the lyre.
Zamru Adonai Bechinor, Bechinor B'kol Zimra, B'chatzotot B'kol Shofar, Ariu Lifnei HaMelech Adonai, Yira Hayam Umlo, Tevel V'yoshvei Ba, Ne'aron Imcha Uchav Yachad, Harim Yiranenu, Lifnei Adonai Kiva, Kiva Lishpot Haaretz, Yishpot Tevel B'tzedek, Ve'ami B'mei Sharim, Yiram Hayam Umlo, Tevel V'yoshvei Ba, Ne'aron Imcha Uchav Yachad, Harim Yiranenu.
We turn to page 20, bottom of the page. Romamu Adonai Eloheinu, exalt Adonai our God and bow down.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavuu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavuu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu.
And we continue on page 21 with our final psalm. Beginning at the top of the page, we're going to do the whole thing this time, so please follow along if you can in your books. Mizmor LeDavid. Mizmor LeDavid.
Avul Adonai v'nehelim, Avul Adonai kavod ba'oz, Avul Adonai kivod shemo, Ishtachavu Adonai behadrat kodesh, Kol Adonai ahavayim, el hakavod nirim, Adonai amayim, amayim rabim.
Thank you to Sarah and Rachel, two of my daughters. How sweet it is
How sweet it is
to come together
to come together
and sing a song
and sing a song
in the praise of God.
in praise of God.
Nemato
Name Atov,
umanaim
Umanai,
evet achim
Shevet Achim,
Am yachad
Am Yachad,
Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom umevorach Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom umevorach. Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos, everyone. We pause. Any better? Okay. We pause at this time in our service to remember with reverence the yahrzeits of our beloved departed that are observed today, the 25th day of Tishrei. Harry Barnstein, Lawrence Barish, Nathan G. Chernoff, Harry Cohen, Ruth E. Davidson, Samuel Fink, Solomon H. Goldman, Deborah Ann Goodwich, Benjamin M. Grieber, Ida Holzweig, Carol F. Kaufman, Sheila Carol Levin, Dr. Rose London, Celia Mailman, Betsy Matisoff, David Custon, Ellen Resnick, Ann Sandler, Rosa B. Shavitz, and Samuel Stein. Zecher Tzadik Livracha, may their memories always be a blessing in our lives. And will those people who are in a period of mourning or observing a yahrzeit, please turn to page 58, and we turn to the Mourner's Kaddish, the Mourner's Kaddish prayer. Page 58, the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Bialma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayei uvyomei uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uvizman kari v'yimeru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rav Omevarach le'olam u'me'ol maya. Yitzbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shemeda kudasha, b'rechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'miran v'alma v'meru, amen. Yehesh lama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'meru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, Hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru. Amen. May your loved ones' memories always be a blessing. And we are seated as we turn back in our Sidurim to page 23 for Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Bnei Shabbat, Nikabla, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Bnei Shabbat, Nikabla, שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השביענו אל המיוחד. אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשמו תפארת בלי תהילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, היא מקור הברכה. מראש מכרם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תגילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה.
We turn to page 25, and we rise as we conclude with the final stanza.
אורי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה. תוך אמונה עם סגורה, בואי כלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה.
We remain standing as we extend our condolences to those of our congregational members who have been bereaved over the past week. This week, we extend our condolences to the family of the late Shirley Whitman. We turn to page 26 to extend our traditional words of comfort to mourners. Hamakom yinachem etchem, b'toch sha'ar avelei Tzion v'Yerushalayim. May the divine comfort you along with all the other mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. Amen. Everyone may be seated as we turn to page 39A, and we join together in reading responsively. Beloved are you, eternal God, by whose design the evening falls, by whose command dimensions open up, and eons pass away and stars spin in their orbits.
You set the rhythms of day and night. The alternation of light and darkness sings your creating word.
In rising sun and in spreading dusk, creator of all, you are made manifest.
Eternal, everlasting God, may we always be aware of your dominion.
Beloved are you, Adonai, for this hour of nightfall. We now rise as we turn to the right-hand side of the page for the Baruch.
Barechu et Adonai, Amavorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Vahid.
Amen. Everyone may be seated. Continue quietly in prayer on page 39 and page 40.
Umaviriom mebilaila, umabdir ben-yom uben-laila, Adonai Tzebaot Shemo, El-Kai Bekayam, Tamid Yimlok Aleinu Leolam Vaed, Baruch Atah Adonai, Amari Aravi.
Page 40.
Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Avta Torah u'mitzvot Kokim u'mishpatim Otanu limadta Al ken Adonai Eloheinu B'shakvenu u'bekumenu נשיח בחושיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך, ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. יהא מחיינו לאורך ימינו, והם נגד יומם ולילה, ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך, בכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, ושבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
Continuing in quiet prayer on page 42.
ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Continuing on 43b, the gift of Shabbat. Do we have a reader? Sovereign of all creation, God Most High, your power is manifest in the destiny of peoples and nations.
You delivered Israel from bondage in Egypt, for it is your will that we should be free.
You have given us Shabbat to commemorate that freedom and to teach us that no one shall be master and no one a slave.
Help us to break every shackle asunder, hastening the day when the strong will be just and the weak will no longer know fear.
You, our Creator, are mindful of your handiwork. Your ordinances are all conceived in wisdom.
You have commanded us to cease from our labor, that we may find joy and peace in Shabbat.
For we were not made only to labor, we must rest and reflect, that we may sense your presence.
We thank you, our Creator, for the gift of Shabbat, your gift to Israel that blesses all of humanity.
We continue on page 44.
ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ובני ישראל לכנו שירה ושמחה רבה ואמרו כולם מי כמות באלים אדוני, מי כמות נדע בקודש, תורה תהילות אוסף אלה, תורה תהילות אוסף אלה. מלכות תקרא ובנך, אותם לפני משה. זה ליאנו ואמרו, זה ליאנו ואמרו. אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר, יפעל אדוני את יעקב, וגם יד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
Continuing in quiet prayer on page 45. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom.
ושמור צאתנו עברנו לחיים ולשלום מעתה ועד עולם ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך ברוך אתה אדוני הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים.
46.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, נלמד יברך חירותי וימליך מלכותי, וקיה כל ביום יקון ובקיה לכל בית ישראל, בגלה בזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבם מבורך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהלל ויתהלל ויתהלל, שמי דקודשא בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה. תושבחה ונקמתה דמירן בעלמה ואמרו amen.
We turn to page 47 for the Amidah, which is recited quietly in the evenings, and we continue through page 52, page 47 through 52.
שלום רב על ישראל עמך ועל כל יושבי תבל. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. כי אתה הוא מלך גדול לכל השלום. כי אתה הוא מלך גדול לכל השלום. שלום רב על ישראל עמך ועל כל יושבי תבל. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam Et Tov B'neka Levarech Et Amcha Yisrael B'kol et ובכל שעה בשלומך שלום רב על ישראל עמך ועל כל יושבי תבל שלום רב על ישראל עמך אשים לעולם אשים לעולם אשים לעולם.
Everyone may be seated, and we continue on page 53.
Because this week's Torah reading concerns the creation of the world, sing Vayachulu, which comes during that time, to a special melody. Vayechulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'kol tzevam vayekal Elohim bayom hashvi melachto asher asa vayishvot bayom hashvi mikol melachto asher asa ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו אלוהי אברהם אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב אלוהי שרה אלוהי רבקה אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה האל הגדול הגיבור והנורא אל עליון בונה השמיים מגן אבות נדברו מקיים מתים במאמרו האל הקדוש שאין כמוהו המניח לעמו ביום שבת קודש רצון, איבם רצה להניח להם, איבם רצה להניח להם, לפניו לעבוד ביראה ופחד, ונודה לשמו בכל יום תמיד, בין הברכות. אל ההודעות אדון השלום, מקדש השבת ומברך שבי, ומניח בקדושה, לעמד ושני עונג, זכר למעשה בראשית.
4.
יתגדל ויתקדש שם ידבר, גלמד יבדק קירותי וימליק מלכותי, בחיי כל נבימי כל נבקי לכל בית ישראל, בגלה בזמן קריב וימרו, אמן. יהי שמי רבם מברך, לעולם ולעלמי הלוויה. יתברך וישתבח ויתברך ויתרומה ויתנשא ויתדע ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי לקודשה ולכולי אל אמין כל ברכתה ושירתה ושפקתה ונקמתה דם ידן בעלמה וימרו, אמן. יתגבר צלות הון ובאת הון לכל ישראל כאדם ובהון משמיים וימרו, אמן. יהי שלום הרבה משמיים וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו, אמן. עושה שלום מממיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו, amen.
We rise for Kiddush, which can be found on page 55. And if there are any children
Invite
here,
Michael Dopkin up to lead us in the Kiddush.
any other children, I think I see no. Anyone else? Come on up, there's grape juice and lollipops.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. No, wait. What am I looking at? Asher b'charbana. Hold on. We're on the festival. How did we get here? All right. Sorry. Asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit ki hu yom techilah למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים, כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה ורצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני במקדש השבת.
Amen. Shkoyach.
Excellent.
You didn't drink that.
I did. It's too.
sometimes work. Oh. No. Better. Okay, here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yay! A month ago now that I was sitting with my friend Miriam, who is also a rabbi, and we were sitting in a cafe not too far from here under umbrellas. We had made a date, going to sit a parallel play, if you will. We're both going to do some finishing holiday sermons, and we were going to keep each other company, and we would brainstorm as we went. So, I'm a rabbi for the holidays out in Hawaii, which, by the way, is a really nice gig. And she has many sermons to give. So we were going over, as we sat down, we were just sitting with and going over the sermons that we had written or were in the midst of writing. So she went through all of her sermons with me, and then she gets to the last sermon, and she said, I'm going to write my final sermon about the day after. Marilyn, the day after what? Okay, interesting, right? So I also was incredibly curious when she said that. So I said, the day after, and she's like, the day after. The day, no, right? Like, it's an interesting, right? Like, you could think the day after Rosh Hashanah, like, what are we talking about here? But she was like, the day after. Like, the day after the hostages come home. And the day after the war stops or the war ends. And I promise you, it was 1 month ago, and I was like, I actually am blown away by this idea. And it is absolutely audacious, bold, magnificent, and an incredible act of creative imagination. I was so tempted to try to write that sermon too. And yet, with like all of my heart and all of my soul and all of my might, I actually could not, and I have a creative mind, I could not conceive of it. And today, I was thinking that it was only 1 month ago, and that very thing that I couldn't even possibly conceive of, that big, bold, audacious, creative, imaginative exercise of the day after, okay. That's really good. Okay, so anyway, it was a month ago that I couldn't imagine it, and then today, as I was driving in my car, I'm thinking to myself, actually, it's here. And all I wanted to do this afternoon, amidst, I don't know, a funeral, hospital visit, Levendale visit, a staff lunch, etc., all I wanted to do was to go back and reread that sermon. So what I've been thinking about throughout the day today is what it means to think about what's actually impossible to imagine. And when I even use the very word impossible, how wrong I am. Because sometimes the things that we think are impossible actually are possible if we can imagine it and will it and work it into being. And I did not give my sermon on the day after. I gave my sermon, one of my sermons over the holidays, about hope. Because for me, that was what I needed and what I felt like so many of us needed in that moment of time, was we needed hope in so many different realms of our lives and our world, we needed to be able to reach for and to hold on to hope. But while I was writing about hope, there were so many people in our world that were being led by hope. And those people included our politicians. They included our IDF forces. They included the ordinary citizens that never let go of the possibility that this day would come. And they even included our hostages being held in the tunnels of Gaza. I don't know how many of you have had the opportunity to read the newly released book, Hostage, by Eli Sharabi. But I will promise you, even if you think it is hard, it is the most hopeful, optimistic, and unbelievable book. That someone, Eli Sharabi, who was held captive in chains under the grounds, under the earth, for 491 days, it was about how he never let go of hope. And so on this particular Shabbat, the Torah will begin anew. We just finished up the very last words of the Torah, and this Shabbos, we start from the very beginning, and we read that God creates the world one step, one moment, one thing at a time, and then God moves to the next day and does it all over again and again and again and again. And so today, as we read the Parsha of Bereshit in the beginning, and we start from the beginning, my hope for all of us is that we can be bold and creative and imaginative and audacious, and really use this Shabbos to think about those areas in our lives where we limit ourselves because we can't possibly imagine what could be. And this Shabbos, let's break through our barriers, and let's figure out how we as individuals can live the most bold, audacious, beautiful lives we can possibly imagine, and then some. And how we, in this new world that somehow exists the day after, what kind of world can we imagine being a part of and helping to create? And once we can do that, and then go a step further even, then we have to realize that anything and everything is possible. Because after all, it's the day after, it's the new day, and it is a new chapter for the Jewish people. Please, God, may it be beautiful. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We will continue in prayer on page 56, and I'd like to invite everyone to rise for Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, ולא עשנו כאויבי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, ולא שם חלקנו כהם, וגול עלינו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגבי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, קגתו בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבתה אל לבבך. Lecha Ki Adonai Hu Elohim Hashamayim Imar Ve'al haaretz Ve'al haaretz Mitachat En Od. הכתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, וחי אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, היום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד. Shamo, Echad.
Everyone may be seated. We pause at this time in our prayers to remember with reverence the yahrzeits of our beloved departed that are observed tonight until tomorrow night, which is the 26th day of Tishrei. We remember Yelizaveta Dubasova, Louise Gerstenfeld, Joanne Glassman, Alex Goldberg, Herbert Henning, Herbert Posner, Sylvia Roseman, and Ruth Wall. Zecher Tzadik Livracha, may all of their memories forever be a blessing in all of our lives. And I'd like to invite those people who were in a period of mourning or observing a yahrzeit to please rise as we turn to page 58 for the recitation of the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
B'alma divrach yerutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayei uvyomei uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uvizman karev v'yimaru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rab ha'mevarach le'olamo me'omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'rechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'miran bi'alma v'yimaru. Amen. Yehesh lama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimaru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mrumav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimaru. Amen.
Amen.
Everyone may be seated. A few announcements. Tomorrow morning services will be here in the Gorn Chapel at their regular 10 a.m. time. Prior to that, there will be a Torah study at 9 a.m. And tomorrow evening services will be at 6:15. Yeah. And Shabbat Shalom. We'll conclude our service on page 5.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malachei Hamlakim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malachei Hamlakim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ay, 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 boikem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlakim, my HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu, Shalom, Malachei Shalom, מלאכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ברכוני לשלום, מלכי השלום, מלאכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. איי 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 צאתם לשלום, מלכי השלום, מלכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Weird to try to get used to the new. They didn't give you one in this? It looks like this. It's also reinforced. You can't. Never. Okay.
Beautiful. You did a great job. Just the right angle. Yeah, it's so done in the sanctuary. Beautiful. Very nice.
This is some work of art. Let me tell you. Yeah. This guy
This is so beautiful.
is such an artist.
Yeah, magnificent job here. Yeah, look at this. Alina. It's the Friday night service. The one that I wrote.
Was that yours? You said you had a I was thinking it was. The fact that he matched the wood, it was too soft.
Right? It's nice. And I love how they incorporated this
You know what? From sitting in the audience, it's like when you take a quick look, I think it's a kiss. It reminds you like being at Levinson. And I told, and Shelley felt the same. If you see, but I got this work margin, and you just sit there and take a quick look. You know, this is one of the more expensive ones. With this leg. And the second thing is, I didn't see you last night at Beth and Pillow.
What was that?
They played the movie October 7th. And had a fantastic speaker.
Can I tell you? I didn't know
It was sponsored by Beth
mature, or why isn't this a coupled for a kiddish coupling? Wow. So, oh my God. The committee, so then there's like, who's on the program committee? And then it's like me and everybody else. And I was like, okay, put that committee together. And put that demand. So I got hand and I was like, this is driving me crazy because the child who made musical speeches, and by the way, nothing about it. Where is it? And by the way, why does Tom have one but we don't? Because we also have, so I always use his. But now I'm like, why would you not check him? And by the way, I'm ignoring and then we have our papers so then we're going to leave. Come here for 1 second. No, I know, but Michael was like, I don't have guys. I'll have to bring in extra guys to move it, and then I'm not ever moving it. He also lost 4 years. He lost 4 years. What did he do at 8 months? But it doesn't help when we do that. Well, I was thinking that's what it was. Services. Of course, they can cut the lights out. They can do anything, but then they have to cut that one down, but then you have to put it on a floor. I don't know.
Well, if they take out the glass and then cut the light down to match that light and bring that metal piece up, put it back where it needs to be so that you can see. Sitting here for both.
Totally. And now,
I mean, that's the smallest of the problems, but
like at like Helm of the ship.
I actually think this wood is gorgeous though.
It's
and
gorgeous.
This. I mean, there's so much beautiful. Place for a prayer book. Those seem like simple things for them, or for not for Stephen, not for them. And like the fact that like this is also does it open? How does it open? Oh, you're gonna have to tuck your head underneath to do it. Okay, but those those books are shorter than the new books. That's not an 8-time and a Siddur.